Let me be completely transparent. War is awful. It's the worst thing humans do, and the motivations that lead to different wars, including World War II, are always complicated, and they should never be boiled down to a simple battle of good versus evil. But with that being said, I grew up playing games like Call of Duty, and especially Call of Duty. So to me, World War II has always been this fantasy underdog story of a morally pure, fledgling country who burst onto the world stage, walked up to the biggest, meanest bully on the playground, and promptly beat the shit out of him in front of everyone. And I don't think there has ever been a more perfect World War II game than Hell Let Loose. Oh, hello. Okay. Oh, that was a headshot. Okay. When Hell Let Loose released in June of 2019, the Call of Duty that was named by a marketing executive with the brain of an amoeba, Call of Duty World War II, was only one Call of Duty old at that point, just to give you an idea of how creatively bankrupt the World War II shooter was at that time. Don't worry, me and Simple Jack are holding it down. Oh my god. So for the first few years, this game filled up with only players who stumbled upon the game organically and really loved it, many of whom shared the same rose-tinted history goggles for World War II that I have, as well as players who share a similarly enthusiastic view for the opposing team, more on them later. I don't know anything about that particular VTuber, and that wasn't even Hell Let Loose, but I just find that to be one of the funniest clips on the internet. And it illustrates a point. You know the type.
Look at that. That's kind of hot. Not gonna lie. That MG42.
But that community, after 5 years of word-of-mouth growth, and by word of mouth, I mean word of TikTok.
I can't wait to go back home and see my mom.
I truly believe they are one of the best online communities in all of gaming right now.
Can you help me on command observe?
On observe?
Push my rear end, please.
With great force.
So I wanted to take a minute, or 8, to leave them a little love note, because I never would have lasted as long in this game as I have if it weren't for them.
Bro, you got your lights on.
I know, I forgot yet again. God damn it.
I'm just trying to look at your light.
No, I know, and I feel bad. You're like the third person, and I still keep forgetting.
Oh, dude, sorry for harassing you.
No, it's fine. I deserve it. For starters, it is common practice, like across the entire game, to use your Team 17 name to give yourself the best soldier name possible. Major tomfoolery. It's pretty good. Sergeant Short Shorts. It is in literally every match. You will not get into a server on this game without fighting alongside Sergeant Short Shorts.
Lieutenant Smallwood, go.
Lieutenant Smallwood.
I think they got Lieutenant Smallwood.
No. Oh, there's the truck.
Let me get it.
Oh, I think you got him. Are people getting out of it?
Not yet.
Oh. I wish I had been recording this game constantly for the past 2 years, because there's been so many great names, and playing as a squad leader, you get to be in the room with them as Commander Napoleon Bonaparte has a heated discussion with Admiral Aides about whether or not the Panther and the Panzer are the same thing.
Heard that's a heavy tank, right?
Enemy Panther.
It sounds stupid, but it does keep history alive, and when I say this community cares about history, nothing can demonstrate this point better than when about a year ago, Team 17 put out possibly the best trailer ever made for a video game. This trailer was immediately and unceremoniously ripped to shreds by the already well-established and extremely devoted Hell Let Loose fanbase at that point, and even with those insanely glaring issues, we still couldn't help pointing out historical inaccuracies.
What, however, isn't accurate German doctrine is to have a single hand on the pistol grip of an MP40 SMG, swinging it around while sprinting.
It also wasn't German doctrine to saw your arms off and float them at the enemy. But yes, please go off, King, about the color of the parachutes.
The red parachutes are an interesting choice. As far as I know, most parachutes were made with white silk, though red parachutes, if used, were for cargo drops, according to the one source I read on it.
I subscribed to Shermanator for that video because I agree with him. The DNA that makes Hell Let Loose what it is a blind, fanatical devotion to raw historical accuracy, and you don't get gameplay this good without that. There's a tank on me. with a satchel charge placed on it. Thankfully, Team 17 seems to have just dropped the ball on that one trailer. They have been treating Hell Let Loose very well otherwise, and as a result, the community has only grown under their leadership. The factions and maps they've added are incredible, especially the licensing deal they landed with Warner Brothers to make a Dune map. Wow. I haven't driven in so long. Normally the commanders don't let me drive. God, I am the worst type of player right now. I am just using this truck by myself to drive myself in the most ineffective way directly onto the point. I killed myself getting out of the truck. And even on console, this game retains its community culture. I would argue the console version of the game has the best game chat hands down. That was a really great example that you will never hear because my Elgato doesn't capture game chat for some reason, so all my console sessions from this week sound like this. But I truly believe that Hell Let Loose has the gold standard of online communities, and I know, let me be clear, I can't just say that without acknowledging these dudes. That dude with the Iron Cross in his name, I won't play his audio, but he was actually German. So as a history nerd, hell yeah, I want to fight against this dude on the virtual battlefield 80 years later. I think we're doing well. Do we need to, Quandale Dingle? So while I don't agree with them, I still stand by my statement that this is the gold standard of online communities. And look what Germany is doing nowadays anyways.
Er will noch nicht anschneiden, deshalb dreht das Messer auf die andere Seite. Zack.
So, wir fangen hier an. Oh, das ist
perfekt.
Boah,
das ist perfekt.
I think we're good. Edgelord's gonna edgelord, but at least there's historical value to it here. And for the other 99% of players, it's just the most incredible thing to see how much devotion this game and this time period still gets from people so much later. I honestly believe Hell Let Loose is the definitive World War II game. Quandale Dingle is down. I repeat, Quandale Dingle is down. And if I sound like I'm getting kind of wispy, it's because, and I didn't plan this, but today, Thursday, is the 80th anniversary of D-Day. So as I'm playing this game and collecting my thoughts on why I've loved it so much, I'm hearing all these stories and seeing all these photos and just, damn, dude, they really were the greatest generation. These heroes risked everything for someone else's freedom on the other side of the world. And you know what? It was a battle of good versus evil. Freedom and democracy. Sorry, I've been playing too much Helldivers. To the Hell Let Loose community, happy D-Day 80. Let's keep these heroes remembered for decades to come by blowing each other up via the internet. To anyone in the community who happens to be watching this the day that I post it, I'm gonna be playing on stream today if you want to try and join my squad and let hell loose together. I've recently discovered a fun little minigame called If Artillery Kills Me, the Stream Ends. Ooh! Oh, that's so scary. Oh, the adrenaline. Oh God. No, I'm running towards it. Okay, hang on, I gotta heal. No! As far as I'm concerned, if you need my services again in the future, I will be right here, but if this is the last time YouTube lobotomizes your recommended feed with my content, have a good rest of your life, stranger. I hope I gave you a chuckle before we depart. And now, I will yell at the people who pay me for this content that I would continue to make for free anyways. It's a Hobbit, it's Fast Ninja. Mr. Bombastic, Doug, in Argentina, talking about $4, Tanzania Group, Wanted Cookie, Nerd Trademark, Yaganoff, Common Daddy, Molly Man. Nobody has changed their name in like a month. I'm not entirely unsure that everyone left on this list at this point has just forgotten, which I didn't even think was possible.
Stop it. Get some help.
Goodbye. Alright, I'm not gonna go that way.